And here we are at week 12. You've made it. Congratulations. This is quite the achievement, working on yourself throughout this time. That there is a quarter of a year well spent turning inwards, getting to know yourself and know what makes you tick, learning about why you do what you do, being still, becoming more present, more mindful, and reconnecting with the real, authentic you. We are constantly doing, working, playing a role, child, parent, friend, cousin, spouse, colleague. In every situation, there is a little bit or maybe even a lot of difference. We try to please, do our best, and it can be exhausting. This doing, this work, this role that we play, especially if we are not regularly tuning into who we really are at the core, can make us lose touch with who we really are, what we really like, and what we really want to do with our incredible lives. And for some people, when asked the question, what would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? Don't have an answer. Just think about that for a moment. What would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? How do you want to live out your days? So often we go through the motions and do what we do on autopilot, ignoring our feelings and reaching out for instant gratification so that we can feel okay right now. But what happens is when we get to a certain stage in our lives where we are feeling unfulfilled and long for something more, food doesn't cut it anymore. It never really did, but it's doing so even less now, and the fix just isn't working anymore. Our true feelings that we have ignored for so long are getting really loud now, and it's uncomfortable, and we try to distract ourselves rather than turning inwards and listening to our internal voice, that source of all our answers. There is so much noise around us these days, and if we don't make a conscious effort to be silent and still, we won't be able to hear our spirit voice speaking to us, guiding us, and telling us what we are here for, and then what our next move is. It's time to get out of our own way, learn what we really want out of life, and start living it. It doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be a massive change. It can be just one simple, tiny step in the right direction. There are millions of wonders in the world, and your life is one of them. You can experience magic every single day, every day of your life. Go ahead and find the extraordinary in the ordinary, because it's there. It's not hiding. We don't need to search for it. We can see it every day when we are living our life on purpose and with passion, living a way that your heart wants to live. And if you do that, one day you will step into your answer without even realizing it. Energy flows where focus goes. So where are you putting your focus? Your focus creates your reality. So focus on the things that are truly going to enrich your life, because what you focus on increases. So if you want to create a new reality, change your focus. And if you want to change your focus, ask the right questions. It is said that the quality of life depends on the quality of your questions. So instead of asking questions like, why is this happening to me? Or what's wrong with me? Ask questions that are more results-based, such as, how can I move forward? Or how can I make a difference? And be sure to count your blessings, not the negatives. The negatives they'll get in the way. They'll get you nowhere. They'll just keep you down. Show gratitude for all the things that you have. You are here for a reason. When you know that reason, go after it. Do everything it takes to make it happen. Your life matters. Your purpose matters. And when you find that purpose and you are living that purpose and living a rich and fulfilling life, food will play second fiddle. It will become your fuel, not your fantasy, because you are doing something that really matters to you. Emotional eating is not about food, so focusing on the food just doesn't work. So stop focusing on the food and start focusing on your life. Live your life on purpose. Meet all of your needs in constructive ways. Find your passion. Be on purpose. Have goals and go after them. This is how you overcome emotional eating. I have absolutely loved guiding you on this journey, your journey. And I hope that this information has given you more of an understanding of yourself, what drives you, and what helps us stop self-sabotage so we can live the life that we are destined to live. May this information, your new eyes, and increased understanding of yourself make you want to stretch your boundaries even more so that you can find your wings and fly to great heights, inspiring not only yourself, but many. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I wish you all the best.